Welcome, everybody, to tonight's session, A Soul Journey Under the Strawberry Supermoon. This is Shilpi, and I'm going to be your guide tonight. So let's get ready to embark on this journey. And a little bit about Strawberry Full Moon is, if you think about it, we're kind of, finishing up with spring, entering into summer. And summer, we just look out for, for a bountiful harvest. I mean, things are growing, things are flourishing because spring has already come and, brought in, the sleeping plants, it's awakened them. And so today in the strawberry full moon significances where metaphorically, we need to set our intentions, plant the seeds of our intentions, and then just take whatever actions need to be taken and let go. We set our intentions, whatever we want to manifest, whatever we want to grow into the coming future, into the coming year, we start taking actions accordingly and without any expectations, keep flowing with the times, with life, with the season in cycles. So I'm going to just read a little bit before I take you through the journey. The strawberry moon is a time of growth and new beginnings. It's a time to plant the seeds for your dreams and watch them grow into fruition. It's a great time to also set your intentions for the long term or the coming year. So this is such a beautiful time to give thanks to the past, because whatever has worked out, or not worked out, we just kind of close the doors, we cut the cords, and then we start fresh. Things that have been working or, they are midway, we continue with those. But if we feel there are some things that, they have run their course or it's time to switch, I think this is a great time. So my dears, take a nice deep breath in and exhale. And I want you to continue breathing in and out consistently and close your eyes as you do so. Breathing in, taking this beautiful air in, allowing it to circulate inside of you. And as you exhale, just allow everything that is creating a ripple within to just flow out. With your eyes closed, you can focus more on the workings inside, the sensations in your body. Let's do a quick scan from the top of our head so that our bodies can relax, can come into the present moment and help us take this journey with ease and grace. And while we scan our bodies, I want you to imagine being out in the night sky, under the night sky, and this beautiful strawberry moon smiling down upon us with its radiance pouring down and bathing us. So feel that beautiful light touching your skin, the top of your head, your scalp. And because it's moonlight, it's so cooling, soothing, just caressing you and inviting each part of your body to come into rest and relaxation. Letting go of everything that's not working or the sensations that are not pleasant. As we become more and more present to them, they have no choice but to yield. So the scalp, the forehead, back of a head, inside the head, the face, ears, jaws, neck, throat, shoulders, arms, chest, upper back, mid back, lower back, abdomen. Allow this light to permeate your entire inside, cooling all the organs as we take this journey. Going down into the genitals, the thighs, knees, calves, shins, ankles, feet, the top of the feet and the bottom of the feet. And I'm being guided to bring your attention, to ask you to bring your attention to the heels. Just feel what it is that the heels are feeling, or what is the sensation there. Most of the time, we hardly pay attention. We think of the soles of the feet, but we don't particularly think about the heels. So I want us to just bring all our focus into our heels, because they are really, really important. The nerve endings over there allow this beautiful moonlight to soothe, embalm, clear away anything that is restrictive, that is dense, heavy. And just feel this beautiful sensation, the cooling sensation throughout your body. Now that your heels have cooled, I want you to take your attention to your heart space and bring this beautiful, radiant moonlight into your heart. Allow the gentleness and the softness of moon to soothe your heart and your mind. And now we're going to take a little journey towards a water body. So imagine just getting out of your chairs or the bed if you're laying down and just walking. There is a path, and you start taking the path And the further you go, it's almost like you enter a magical forest where there was none. Now there is one. And as you go through the forest, the beautiful aromas of the trees, the flowers, the leaves, they greet you. The air is different. The sounds of little insects, animals, if the birds are awake. And you keep walking. The leaves underneath your feet, those sounds. And as you keep walking, you come upon a clearing. It's almost like the path into the forest gives way to this open space, and you come to a bank or a shore. And you're so happy to be able to see the water body there, because moon is cooling already, and so is the water. And the very nature of water, it moves. And so is the nature of our emotions. Energy in motion, they move. And moon is all about heightening feelings, heightening emotions. So as you enter this open space, the moonlight starts to bathe you once again, because you're out from under the trees into the open by the water body. You can choose whether it's going to be a river or it's going to be the ocean. And you sit on the banks or the shore, feeling that coolness from the ground. Some of you may even choose to lay down, and some of you just might sit crisscross or stretch your feet, lean back with the help of your hands to support you. Whatever is comfortable. I just want you to get in touch with the nature. Above, the moon bathes you, and below, it's the earth, connecting you and anchoring you. And in front of you, the water as it glimmers, holding the reflection of the moon. There's a mischievousness. There's a delight. There's a dance. Just be a witness to all of that. And also a witness to how that is affecting you, how that is moving and touching your heart. What are the emotions that invokes in you? Just become completely present in this moment. All of time has come to a standstill. The past, the future, everything merges and collapses now. I want you to imagine your consciousness expanding to be everywhere in all time, space, dimensions, and realities. Because you're so still. Because you're so connected to the heavens above and earth below. You are so in tune with the nature, with the cycle, with the rhythm. It's almost as if your heart is beating in sync with the heartbeat of the cosmos. Just be in this moment and witness all that is going on within you. There are no right and wrong ways of doing this. No right or wrong about what sensation, what feeling you might experience, because I'm aware that some of you are experiencing pain. Some of you are experiencing contraction in certain parts of your bodies. For some of you, it's expansiveness, cooling. For some of you, it's warm and there's heat. Whatever it is, just witness. Give your entire attention, all of your awareness to those sensations, to those body parts. I'm going to hold space for a couple of minutes, and then I'll guide you to the next phase. As you give your attention to each part of your body where you're experiencing the sensations, become aware that this beautiful moonlight, it is activating certain aspects within you. It's helping awaken the cells. It's helping raise the frequency at which your body is vibrating so that you can let go of all the stale energy that might be weighing down on your cells, clamping their functioning, clamping their flourishing, and thus clamping the energy flow that creates this entire experience of us being alive. So, in other words, clamping how we experience life, how we experience our reality, and what shows up in our reality. So as you become aware, as your cells start opening up, as they loosen up all the dense energy, feel this energy coming to the surface to be released. Because the moon has done its job. It's like this huge magnet in the sky, pulling out everything, heightening every aspect, both good and not so good. So as all of this dense energy surfaces, I want you to imagine it being channeled into the tip of your spine, from where Mother Earth is going to receive it, take it straight down into her heart, where there is this pool of light, so that she can clear and transmute all of this dense energy, and you don't have to carry the weight of it. So imagine if all of this energy was being drained out, and there was a drain at the tip of your tailbone. See the visual and see it being drained out. And once that's done, we put the stopper and we allow the moon to flood our entire being with its beautiful energy. At this point, you might feel this tingling sensation permeating your entire body. Just soak it all up. And as you're filled with this beautiful divine energy, feel a stream of this energy going down through your spine all the way to Mother Earth, just anchoring you and connecting you with her. And now, this is a great time to think of what intentions we want to set, we want to plant for the coming year, for our future. What is it that we would like to see come to fruition? if we were planting seeds, is it a flower seed? Is it a fruit tree? What kind of seeds are we planting? So, depending on what it is that you want to manifest, what is it that you want to see come to fruition, set your intentions. This is such a powerful time to do so. And it's also a time to remember that when we plant seeds, we put the seeds in the soil. We make all the conditions that are favorable for that seed to germinate and grow, sprout, and become a plant or a tree, whatever is whatever it is meant to be. After we plant the seed, we don't forget about the seed, do we? We don't throw the seeds in the soil and say, okay, I've done my job, and now I just want the flowers or the tree or the fruits. We make sure that we water it. If it needs protection, we put a fence around it. We make sure that there's not too much sun or too little sun, and there's enough air. And the other thing we do or don't do is we don't go around digging up the seed and checking every now and then. Has it sprouted? Has it sprouted? Is it growing? It's not growing. We do our bit, what's in our hands, and then we create the conducive condition for it to grow. Same like that, when we set our intentions, a lot of times we feel, okay, we are setting our intentions. Let's set these fancy intentions, and we'll expect the universe to bring them to fruition, manifest it magically, because we've placed an order. That is all well and good, but there is action steps that need to be taken, just like after planting the seed. After you set your intention, what is it that needs to be done with your intention? If you want a vacation, then probably setting the intention for a great vacation is great, but then you need to do some research. Where would you like to go? After you find where you want to go, then you got to organize the tickets. But everything can't happen all at the same time. It starts with the intention, and you take the time to look around where you want to go, and then slowly you book the tickets, make arrangements, plan things out. If I just set the intention of going on a vacation and never did anything, guess what? I'll be living in fool's paradise. So it's just a great reminder that there's never anything to do, but always action to take. And for the longest time, I didn't know what it meant. But as I was downloading this analogy, this metaphor for the meditation today, it all made sense. It all fell in place. There's never anything to do, but always action to take. You set your intention and you do the needful and let the universe organize the rest. It's a co-creation. It's never lopsided. So now that we've seen how it works, let's take a moment. Let's set the intentions under this beautiful, powerful moon. You may look up to it and speak these intentions to the moon. She's listening. There might be things that you might want, and they might scare you. But don't allow the fear to stop you from setting the intentions. As you set those intentions, also set the intention that may the ideas, may the right people, may the right conditions come your way. May the universe bring the right circumstances for you so that you can take actions and play this beautiful play or dance this beautiful dance with the universe to make your dreams come true. I'm seeing these beautiful rainbow frequencies just dropping down and bathing each of you. And these are very subtle tones, more towards the mermaid. I don't know if it's because the water is there, but these celestial colors are just beautiful. And they are working on your DNAs. It's almost like they're tickling from within. And there's this wave of bliss cruising through the body. There's a lot of turquoise, a lot of sea green, deep blue. Soak it all up. And now I want you guys to just thank the moon for this opportunity to come out and play under its radiance for a help in releasing all that was not serving us and was ready to go on its way, to make space for all that's to come and all of the frequencies that God downloaded and filled our being with magic. We thank the waters, we thank the earth, we thank the energies, and we thank ourselves for giving ourselves the permission to take this journey, for showing up for ourselves, for telling the universe, we are ready. I'm making a move. Now it's your turn. And with a beautiful smile on your face, I want each of you to just rise up and get ready to return back from where we started. So we start walking back through the forest, coming out of it into the physical space where we started the journey from. And we get back into our body gloves, stretch into it, bringing our awareness back to our breathing and our physical body. Becoming aware of the time in the sense now that we are back into our physical space, we can wriggle our fingers, wriggle our toes, and coming back to the present moment. If you need to drift off to sleep, this is a great time. But if you need to take care of things, when you open your eyes, you'll be wide awake and ready to flow into life. And with this, we come to the end of this soul's journey under the beautiful strawberry supermoon.